Good morning. Welcome to your Friday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, America's kick-ass coach and psychologist. Here are some words of wisdom to get us rolling today. Wisdom being the word for the week, it kind of seems here. So, a couple of nice deep breaths just to settle in. I already did my first round of meditation today. Good morning, Holly. Welcome, welcome. And the theme for that meditation was radiating grace. I share my divine blessings. So here I am sharing my divine blessings with all of you. Good morning, Carolyn. Welcome, welcome. We have a card again from the Native Spirit deck by Denise Lynn. And I think this card fits right in with what we've been talking about this week. It is Elder. Oop, got a glare there. Elder, and you can see the huge stag in the front there and some of the other deer off in the background. So let's see what it has to say to us. So just another nice deep breath, letting it go, opening to receiving. Good morning, Linda. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. See how this resonates for you. See what aspect of this you might need to pick up. Good morning, Cindy. You're hiding in the weeds there. Good thing you wave. Good thing you wave. So here's our card, Elder. Card meaning confidence, entering your power, standing strong. You are a leader stepping into the light. Let your truth be heard and felt by others. So is this not the theme that we have going on this week? Repeatedly, we're hearing things about wisdom and about being able to see more than what we see with our physical eyes. And now we're going to be talking about speaking our truth. All right? Let your truth be heard and felt by others. Make a stand in life. Good morning, Joe. And that doesn't have to be fanfare and yelling and whatever, trying to get people's attention. It can be that quiet voice that makes a point at just the right moment. Something people need to think about. Good morning, Deb. Welcome, welcome. We got quite the crowd going on here. This is awesome. Fabulous. So here we are. This kind of mirrors yesterday. You carry a deep inner wisdom. Allow yourself to know that. You carry a deep inner wisdom. Maybe that makes you put your head up a little bit, put your shoulders back a little bit, or open your eyes a little wider, right? Thank you for the sunshine. Very dark here today. You are a teacher and a leader in the deepest sense of the words. You are a beacon for others. And I love that image of being the beacon. Because again, the beacon isn't out there yelling and screaming, come here, follow me, listen to me. It shines its light so people can find their way. All right? That's a very divine feminine way of being a leader. And Gandhi said, there go my people. I am their leader. That's a very divine feminine way of leading. It's not trumpeting your assets. It's not screaming for people to follow you. It's not pounding on tables. It's none of that stuff. It's just very calmly and efficiently being a leading presence and empowering people to find their own inner leader, right? It's not that we're doing for everybody. It's that and I need work on that. It's not that we're doing for everybody. It's that we're holding the space for people to do for themselves. There's a woman who runs a not-for-profit in Green Bay who she helps single mothers, and she's got the greatest tagline. We offer a hand up, not a hand out. And I love that. I love that. Empower people. It's kind of the same thing as the teach the person to fish, and they fish for a lifetime. Give the person a fish, they eat for a day. So this is all about empowering people. Your native spirit wants you to know. In native cultures, the elders, tribal chiefs, and clan leaders are looked to for advice and leadership. When this card chooses you, it's time to step into your leadership position. An elder walks the path, stomps the grass down, and throws the boulders out of the way so that the path is easier for others. But notice, it does not say the elder walks the path for others. Nope, everyone's got to walk their own path. But we can walk side by side and make it a little easier for all of us. Sometimes you might find yourself alone or tired, but know that what you are doing is making a difference in the lives of many. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve, supporting others to reach their dreams. Again, it's not handing others their dreams. It's being the cheerleader sometimes. It's being the taskmaster sometimes. It's being the person who speaks the words someone doesn't want to hear about. Okay, it's time to get moving forward here. You can do this. I have great faith in you. All right? So it can be you hold the vision for what's possible until the person is ready for you to hand that vision to them. Okay? Even if you've been in the background in the past, right now it's your turn to step forward and become the light for others. And there are those who lead from behind. I always say, if the women walked out of the church would grind to a halt. There's all these women in the background doing things that make shit happen. All right? Yes, there are the women who are in the leadership roles in most churches. Some churches are not very good at allowing women to step into leadership roles, but a lot of them are. And actually, I was educated last weekend that maybe it's a good time to change the verbiage from church to houses of worship. Houses of worship. Maybe church has gotten to be too small a container for what's going on here. Houses of worship. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a message from my high school friend, my bestie from high school. Let's see. So right now it's your turn to step forward and become the light for others. My dog is shaking. The whole earth moves when my dog shakes. The journey. Being an elder and a tribal leader means speaking your truth, even if it's hard and even if you're afraid. If there's anyone you need to stand up to, this is the time. Being a leader means supporting others, so if there's anyone you need to support or make amends with, this is the time. And again, it doesn't mean, good morning, Gwen, glad you're here. It doesn't mean the yelling and screaming and shouting. It can be as simple as saying, no, I don't want to do that. No, I'm not interested in that, thank you. No, I don't have time for that. No, period. No is a complete sentence. And for a lot of women, that's really hard to do. I have someone I've been talking to lately where on the front end, to me, she will say, I don't want to do this. This isn't going to work for me, blah, blah, blah. And on the back end, I'll see her agreeing to do things that she doesn't want to do. But it's uncomfortable to stand up and say, nope, that doesn't work for me. Sorry. Once you do it, there's this huge flood of relief. Then a little fear will probably pop up. But overall, you're going to be very grateful that you took the chutzpah to say no to things that you don't want to do. All right? And if someone's wanting you to do something for them that they are fully capable of doing for themselves, that might be something you want to say, I think you can do this. I think you can handle this. Give it a whack and give me a call back. Something like that, where you're not taking on responsibility for things that really do belong to other people to say or to do or to feel or to believe or whatever it is, all right? And I know this is hard for a lot of us. And for a lot of us, it's still very subconscious. All of a sudden we look back and go, wait a minute, what did I just do here? There is nothing wrong with calling someone back and saying, you know, I thought about that. I really don't want to do that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said yes in the first place. Feel free to undo things. If you find, and another thing that I would suggest on the front end is if it's phone calls where you tend to get hooked or emails or whatever, put a little note there. A little note that says, take your time in making decisions. So let's say you've said no and someone keeps working on you and you can feel your resolve slipping. Get off the phone. Let me get back to you on that. Click. Then you can go, what am I thinking? I don't have time to do that. Why would I even consider it? You're considering it because they're working on you. That's why. So what you need to do is cut off the opportunities that they have to work on you. You know, I got to get off the phone, or I'll call you back on that. And then you do call them back. You work up your guts and you call them back and you say, you know, no, I have to stick with my initial answer, which was no. It's just not going to work for me. But thanks for thinking about me. Oh, please, you know, you're the only one who can do this. Nope, I'm sure someone will step up who's going to be good at this. Nope, it's only going to be you. Nope. No, 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 no. Good morning, Mel. Glad you're here. We all need practice, right? We all need practice, and we can do this very simply. No is a complete sentence. It is a complete sentence. So get yourself off the phone if you feel your resolve slipping. I see little smiley faces, laughy faces, and hearts going up there. That's funny. Be willing to be your own best friend. Be willing to be your own advocate. Yes, some people may be struggling with things. Sometimes that struggle is an integral part of them growing. Who are we to take that opportunity away from them? They may need to bang their head against the wall a few times before they realize, yeah, this isn't working for me. I need to do something different. All right? Allow people to make their mistakes, learn from those mistakes, etc. So if you've said to the person, I really don't think that's the best idea, and they're like, oh yeah, it's going to be great, blah, 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 let it go. Let it go. Let them bang their head on that wall. Let them do the face plant. Much is learned. If you look back in your life, when did you learn the most? When you did a face plant, right? So why rob other people of the opportunity to learn by that method, right? What I said to someone recently was, all you intervening does is delay the inevitable. This person is setting themselves up for a huge crash, in this case, a financial crash. You bailing them out doesn't stop the crash. It just postpones it. Just postpones it. Just pushes it down the line a little bit. So allow people to learn their life lessons. Yes, is it painful to watch people struggle? Absolutely. Watch it anyway. All right? And if you can't watch it, you may need to say, you know, I think the next little while is going to be kind of hairy for you. Do what you got to do. When you're ready to reboot, give me a holler. I know this is a lot. Give it your best shot. Just take a step toward standing up for yourself. You are also then modeling for whomever you're saying no to. You are modeling good boundaries. They may be crappy at this stuff too. You saying no may be the first time that they're going to hear no. They may get madder than hell. That's okay. You're showing them what good boundaries looks like. All right? So, that's elder. That is elder. Elders are really good oftentimes at saying no. And there's a difference between old people and elders. Elders are the ones who carry the wisdom, who have learned from their face plants. Just turning old doesn't mean you're going to be an elder, all right? So, but we all know that we are all going to be elders. We all, some of us are already elders, right? Got the silver thing going. So, here's your opportunity. I want you to practice stepping into your wisdom. I want you to practice setting good boundaries. I want you to practice saying no. So if you have a no that's been lurking out there that you need to spit out, today's the day, sunshine. I want you to put it into words. Call them, email them, text them. My vote would be call them or see them face to face, because that's a better way to do it. But if all you can manage to do is eke out an email that says no, that's a place to start. Go for it. Have an awesome day. See you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are, including saying no. Bye-bye.